Get it up, Isaac. That's all you gotta do, man. If you want to score, you gotta get the disc up. That's great. Welcome back, YouTube. Alrighty, so what is up? First of all, I know it's been a while, probably about like, what, 2 weeks already now that I haven't posted, but we're gonna get back on it, trust me. The thing I needed to realize is that I need to jump into it and not think about, you know, the long run and just get videos up right now and then let everything just fall where it may. But we're out here at May Simmons, about to play. Honestly, we're just gonna play probably the rest of the holes. I'm at hole 2 right now because there was people over there at hole 1. But yeah, we're probably gonna get 17 holes maybe if we could actually get that far with recording. Yeah, we're at hole 2, par 3, 178 feet. And I'm gonna try something a little bit different here on this video. We're just gonna constantly just try to, you know, bring new content and new styles out into the channel. And with these longer form videos, I think I'm just gonna probably talk to y'all while I'm on the tee box. And if there's anything really important I needed to say, I'll say it mostly on the tee box, and then y'all probably just get shots from whenever we go up there. So hopefully most of them we can do two shots, because you'll be throwing out the tee and then putting, and that's it. I don't know. Honestly, right here, I've been liking the backhand. I just really haven't been, you know what? We'll just do it, because why not? We're out here to have fun. We're not out here to, you know, score very good. Plus, we need to get better at our gap hitting with the backhand. So we're gonna go with our proxy here, and let's just see what she does. Okay. We got lucky with that little tree kick. Maybe 2 shots here. Okay, we got hole 3, par 3, 366 feet. Also, we're gonna be doing a lot of talking in this episode, or in this video. I said episode. We're not really filming any kind of episodes right now, but we're gonna go over a couple changes that I kind of want to go through, like with the channel. So one, I've filmed quite a few videos already. It's just I don't think I'm gonna upload them. They weren't me actually playing around, any of them. They were all fieldwork videos, but I was kind of like just talking a lot, which y'all probably see a lot more fieldwork videos, because we are gonna try to be getting better as this year goes on. I really wasn't saying nothing. I was just more yapping instead of just getting to straight points. Yeah, we're gonna work on shortening some of our content, and then also not having to do as much different content going forward. So there's a few series that y'all probably won't be seeing a lot more, and there's probably going to be a lot less challenges. I mean, I think it'll probably be for the better. I think everything that involves around disc golf, I'll be posting a lot more. Like I said, it's just going to be different, because typically I had things scheduled at a certain time to actually put out, and I had things recorded to constantly pushing out. But this is gonna be a lot better, just for the fact that I won't be trying to, you know, get that one video that just goes viral. It's gonna be like a slow progress. I gotta look at it as like a 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 year thing with this YouTube stuff. Not like do something that blows you up that quick. So you gotta kind of switch the focus. You gotta think more long term than short term. So that's gonna start with this. I'm going with the Undertaker right here. Okay, hopefully that helped us out. Nope, it didn't. Threw that way too high though. There's nothing really here. Yep. The way I kind of want my, or let's just go ahead and get the hole breakdown first. We got hole 4, par 4, 445 feet. The transition is also going to make it a lot easier for me to actually get videos out and not just be like a lazy, you know, content creator, because that is pretty much what I am. I got to get videos out there for y'all so y'all can see them, and then also to help us grow. So haven't been doing my part recently, haven't been uploading, as y'all can tell. There's a lot more things that I kind of want to do, especially with the season barely starting for me. I'm pretty sure I've already played two or three tournaments, I kind of want to get some more tournament footage out. I was gonna start doing it this past tournament that I played. It was just a lot harder because I kind of just rushed everything, and plus I was driving back and forth from the location to back home because I didn't get a hotel. But it was fun though. Yeah, just with the challenges and then constantly having to get new discs for the Win the Fairway series, it's just a lot, man. So I don't really got the resources right now to actually keep up with a series like that. So let's just see if we get this machete down there. Kind of want to hug it off a little bit to the right, get a big skip, and let's see if we get somewhere in the fairway. Okay, not the gap we wanted to hit, but we ended up hitting the gap when we're up there. So let's see if we get up and down. Get off that. Ah, man. Yep. On hole, what is this, 5? Part 3, I believe it's 281 feet. I don't think it's 381. But this will be the last time I'm talking about the content. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all like a little schedule. This doesn't apply to the rest of this week. I might only upload 2, maybe 3 videos for the rest of this week, and they'll probably be off the schedule of what I'm about to say. But going on from after this video, I believe starting on the 15th, if I'm not mistaken, y'all should be getting videos on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and we're gonna start that for a good month. And then if I could handle the workload of that, then we'll probably go into possibly making another 4th video, maybe on the weekends, but we're gonna have to just figure that out once we get there. First, we need to complete this whole month of actually uploading videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But the content that y'all gonna be getting is mostly just gonna be me playing different courses, and if we get a new disc every now and again, y'all might see that. I kind of want to dictate my content around 1, just playing rounds, and then also 2, disc reviews. Got the FX2 here. We can't throw it too hard because then we'll probably just throw it dead straight. So the goal is just put it on some hyzer, not throw it too hard, just smooth it out there and let the disc go left. Ah, that ended up way short. Dang it. Gonna have a long bid for it, but there's a whole bunch of trees kind of blocking the basket, so hopefully we can even get up and down for our 3. Pars are good. Don't even know if we can even, we need something a little bit more stable to actually throw right here. Okay, we got hole 6. Don't really know how far it is. Got a nice little right to left wind. Kind of blowing a little heavier. Don't even know what to throw here. We could probably just let something go from the right to the left. Just let it just swing in. I know I gotta kind of blast a little far right though. I think we'll probably just go with our Justice, throw it out to the right, and just see what happens to that. To be honest, after I talked about that stuff, I don't even know what I want to talk about. We'll think about something here in a little bit, but I mean, there ain't really nothing happening with the disc golf world because they didn't play nothing last week or this past weekend. And I don't know. We'll figure it out. Need that to swing more. That'd be alright. We'll at least have a putt at it. Let's go. That was a pretty good one. That one felt great. Whew. Alright, now let's talk politics. No, I'm just playing. Not gonna talk about that stuff, especially on a place like YouTube or even putting a clip out on like Twitter or anything. But what we could talk about is the existence of aliens. You might be wondering, what the heck? Why is he gonna bring up this topic? I just listened to a Joe Rogan podcast with him and Andrew Schultz, and the way that they were talking about it, I know that this is probably like a thing that like people who are part of like the, the 420 club, shout out to y'all, but pretty sure if I was a member of that society, I would possibly have these conversations as well. But just knowing me and listening to that podcast on the way home yesterday, I just listened to them talking. I could be behind, the whole Area 51, or no, I know that Area 51 does exist, but I could get behind the idea of possibly another life form being out there in the universe. It's just funny because what they're talking about it, how like the way that apes are going through the ice age right now, I guess that's what they said. They're actually going through the ice age, and like another life form being way more intelligent watching us. Oh man, it's not the craziest idea out there. I don't know. I'm the person that, like, I need to see something to actually believe something. And I have not seen nothing yet that convinces me enough that, you know, there's another life form out there. But I do believe in it. I will say that. I do believe in it. Alright, let's just get off this topic already before my mind starts spiraling out. Honestly, we're just going to throw something a little bit more stable with a backhand. I was thinking about forehand, but just the way this wind is going, I know it's going a little bit more left to right. So at least this T-bird will kind of flip up instead of holding that and the hyzer angle with the forehand. You don't mind if y'all move out of my way, please? Now swing back left, please, hard. I kind of just got shot down. Probably need to throw that just a little bit harder, but as soon as I could think got on hyzer, it just kind of just shot down. There's no wind. That'd have been a great shot for this hole. Thing just stayed up. Alright, let me actually jump on a topic that's probably disc golf related. Oh, what the heck? They took that tree out. Oh, that opens it up a lot more. Yeah, I could honestly probably throw a big old spike hyzer and just land it in there. I'm not gonna do it, but maybe if we practice a little bit more, maybe we can actually accomplish that. That threw my whole thing off board. What was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, the actual growth of disc golf. Do y'all still think that disc golf has another boom like it did during COVID? I think it does. I think it just starts with somebody. I think honestly it starts with a pro. Just somebody that, because I mean, golf kind of started off pretty much, or we're starting off pretty much the same exact thing as golf. But I think what's really going to popularize it is just somebody that's like real, I would say like a Matty O style, if Matty O just was younger and won a lot. I think that's the person that will kind of open the gate for another boom in disc golf. Somebody just to actually make it look, you know, cool. Not somebody that, I mean, I'm pretty sure, I mean, we already know who the greats are right now, but somebody that's just like undeniably the greatest disc golfer ever. We're always gonna have respect for the people that, you know, first played the sport, but I believe it's just gonna be that person that is just undeniable. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can debate me in the comments. I'm probably gonna be debating myself and then also talking through it these next few shots. But yeah, just let me know and I'll get back with y'all on the next tee box. Dang it. Threw it way too hard, man. If we had threw it just a little bit softer, we would have been right in the gap. Oh no. Well, okay. Wish we would have at least made up some birdies. So when we did take this bogey, it wouldn't feel so bad. Dang it, man. With a lot of thinking, or let me get the whole breakdown first. Hole 9, par 3, 264 feet. Got a triple mando right here that we got to clear through. Don't really make it a lot of times, but we're going to try this time with the backhand. But I was thinking to myself, honestly, we could be in a time where that person that we need is probably playing right now. And honestly, I think it's in between a couple of people. I think one is going to be Anthony Barilla, and two, to be honest with you, I don't even know. There's just so many different good players. For some reason, I like Silas Schultz because he's a little bit more of like a swaggy disc golfer. I think whenever I think about somebody that could push the thing forward, they need to be like a little swaggy. They gotta be able to dress the part and just like blend in with different, you know, environments and stuff. And I mean, I don't know these guys, but and they're young too. So that's kind of like who I want to see bring disc golf to another level. To be honest with you, I believe and I want it to be kind of Anthony Barilla, just because, you know, Mexicans. I don't know. Let's just see if we just hit this gap first. Got it. Oh, I thought that could have been close to an ace. We kind of got like a little skip too. Pretty sure we might be parked though. Let's go, baby. Finally got a bounce back birdie. Or finally got a birdie. And it was good too. This is always a good one to get. And also, I was just taking note, or I was also thinking about like other sports, how they have their players that they kind of want to copy the league after. So I know in basketball, obviously it's LeBron. Baseball, to be honest with you, I don't even know who the poster person is for baseball. I guess that probably depicts on, or depends on what state you live in and what, like, I don't know. But with football, it's pretty much Patrick Mahomes that's really taking the crown on every little thing. So I feel like disc golf needs their like poster person or their poster child that they kind of like depend the league upon or the sport around. 10, I believe. Yeah, hole 10. No T signs, but we're gonna try to get our Comet down there. If we pull it like how we pulled that Justice, we should probably be able to get down there. Kind of gotta keep it low though. I have a bad problem with keep this stuff high. Oh, and I pulled it. Well, scramble town now. Golly, man. Cool, up there. Oh, good catch by the basket. We got hole 11, par 3, 268 feet. A hole that I've aced before on my first ace on this hole. But like I was saying before, or if y'all did listen to what I was saying before, y'all go ahead and just leave who y'all believe that disc golf could like put as their poster child, in sorts. Not actual child, but like the person that they put all their chips into. So that way this sport could also grow. I don't know, there's just too many players, man. Too many good players, I should say that. Seems like everybody knew, or there's new people winning every single week or so. I feel like those wins don't really matter. I feel like everybody plays all the tournaments just to get to like the bigger tournaments, and so that way they could put their name in the history books whenever like a major comes around. Because like we still hold James Conrad up to a standard that he hasn't really lived up to after the the holy shot. Yeah, once you just get one of those titles under your belt, you're considered dangerous for the rest of your disc golf career. But we're going with the alpha right here. Actually, the ace disc. Let's see if we get another one on this basket. That ain't gonna do it. Yep. That's too wide of the route. I mean, if we got lucky, maybe, but you actually need to go left of this one tree that's kind of, this brown tree that's kind of going this way. You want to get left of that and then push straighter and then get a big flare skip. Oh, that's too far. Oh no, it's actually pretty good. Whew, thought we blasted that for a second. But also on the growth of disc golf, or I just need to remember to do the whole breakdown before I even go into my little tangents or rants. You got hole 12, par 3, 188 feet. You want to get something dead straight and then kind of cut off to the left. But also on the topic of growing the sport, do y'all think it could possibly, especially now at the times that we live in, that maybe it isn't an actual player, maybe it is a content creator? The only thing is that there's so much stuff like being posted and everything. Like one of the biggest ones I would say is Simon Lizotte, and he was a poster child for disc golf for a while because of his crazy lines and just the way he throws and everything. So I would say for a little minute it was Simon Lizotte, but he's kind of got off of that little train, and he does a lot more. He still does content, but he's more of like the stock player now. Which nothing's wrong with it. If it earns you money, hey, do what's gonna feed the family. He kind of just gave up that title, so I think it's time for somebody just to actually pick that title kind of back up. But also, like I was saying with the content creation, I just don't know if there is a way. The way I was thinking about it was like Jinxie with Rainbow Six, how we kind of like popularized it for a little bit. But I don't think there's anybody like actually streaming disc golf stuff. I kind of want to do it, but I don't know. It's just a lot of work, and then also making sure you have all the resources to actually accomplish it. But who knows? Maybe it's something that we could start off later down in the year once we actually get everything situated. We're going with the Justice here. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna stand still this because we can't get a lot of power onto it, and we need it to kind of hook up kind of quick. That's the line right there. Oh yeah, that's right underneath the basket for our easy 2. Okay, we got hole 13, par 3, 400 feet. Pretty much dead straight. There are a lot of guardian trees that you kind of want to get past to actually get down there. Kind of a tough hole though, but the creek is casual. Plays is casual, I should say that. I think we're honestly just gonna go with the Undertaker, get something to flip up, hyzer flip. I don't know, I'm feeling kind of a headwind right now. It'd be alright if we keep it low and put on some hyzer. It should flip up and just fly dead straight. Also, on the point of content creation, the thing that I feel like a lot of people care too much about their reputations with certain brands or with even a lot of brands. I know I might get like a lot of hate for this. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Y'all just let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people just care about their reputation so much that they want to say nice things about every little thing or every little disc that they get or every little disc that they kind of hold near and dear to their heart. But I mean, if y'all want me to start doing like actual real life disc reviews, I won't hold nothing back. And if there's a disc I don't like, then I don't like it. And like I'll tell you right now, like just with my time period with Legacy, a lot of times their discs were like, I don't even get into it. That'd be another time, another thing. If we end up reviewing a Legacy disc, then that'll be the time to actually talk about it. But even before that, if y'all look at my TikTok, I actually have a video of me kind of trashing on Canon from Legacy Disc, and then eventually I ended up signing to their, I guess, social media team, I would say. So I don't think your opinion on certain things actually holds that much weight with your, what is it called, your stuff with the brand, because there are plenty of Legacy molds that I do like. Ah, dang, I feel myself being fake right now. I would say not all molds by Legacy are bad. It's just their inconsistency. That's what I should say. That's a little bit better wording that I should use. Yeah, y'all just give me your opinion on that. I just feel like pretty much everybody in disc golf tries to be goody-goody with everybody. I don't know. Maybe that part gets edited out. Maybe that part stays in. We're going to have to find out how it sounds in post-production. Going with the Undertaker, like I said. Oh, that was bad. Stay above water. Thank you. I'm going to try to honestly be on the right side because there's a whole bunch of more gaps. If you could take a look on the left side, there's just so many trees right there. So it's a good thing to get a kick over there. And plus I can set my bag down on the upshots. Yeah, that works. Oh, that could have at least caught. Dang it. I needed to force the wind just a little bit more on that one. Okay, on hole 14, par 3, 198 feet. Can't see it because it's kind of blocked by some trees. But if y'all hear some chains, that means we did a good job. Here goes an example of somebody that is kind of good for the sport of disc golf, which is Brody Smith. I feel like isn't afraid to like speak his mind. I used to not like him for the sport of disc golf, but after like, I don't know, just self-evaluation about myself and why I didn't like things he was saying, and after just thinking about it, whenever people just speak their mind about any kind of topic, it just sounds a lot better to me now than what it did back then. So somebody like him, and pretty sure there's a couple other people I don't think about. Paul Ulibarri likes to say what is wrong a lot of times with disc golf. I think Nate Sexton sometimes. Yeah, I think it's just like just speaking like, because whenever I forgot what video it was, but they're doing a back swap with him, Hunter, and Trevor, I believe, and Brody threw a DD3, and this is the time that, you know, Discmania was part of House of Disc, and he's giving credit to where credit's due about a DD3. That could be biased because he wants to keep his reputation safe, but I kind of took that as like he's not afraid to say if a disc is good or not. But I feel like with disc golf, a lot of it is kind of groupthink, where like if somebody says a brand is bad, then that's just like the clear justification for all the discs that company makes. And like if a disc comes out and everybody is getting it, I feel like everybody in the entire world or the sport of disc golf feel like they should get that disc, which I don't blame anybody for trying out new discs. I don't know. I guess I can see myself being a little bit of a hypocrite just in that part, because like right now I got kind of a time lapse in my bag right now, but I don't know. Just some of them, maybe if I think a little bit more about it, I'll have more justifications for it. But like, yeah, it's just different. It's weird. It's not weird. It's just, like I said, it's different. Get off that. Oh man, I pulled it. I've been having a bad problem with that freaking justice of turning it over too many times. I can't just constantly just get like a nice clean release with it. It's either flat and I turn it over into a headwind, or it's a complete turnover and just miss shank, roll the wrist over, everything bad about it. Ooh, ooh, I know you see me standing here. Do I look good, my dear? Do I look good today? Dang, that's gonna be a long putt, man. Oh, I thought that thing was about to come right back at me. I would have caught it and shoved it right back in the basket. And it probably would have got removed from the video. I would have cut it probably just right after it spit out too. Okay, we got hole 15, par 4, 518 feet. I've been liking the turnover, but it kind of got more of a tailwind right here, and I don't really got a disc that will kind of get all the way over. So I think honestly we're just gonna forehand something out there, probably just this X-Cal, and just get out this big old gap, man. Kind of want to get out this topic about pushing the spoiler disc off forward, because I feel like it's kind of turning into like a negative thing whenever I actually want it to be a positive thing. So yeah, we'll think about something going into the next tee, but I believe we're sitting at 1 over, I believe. Yeah, because on hole, what is it, 13? Yeah, on hole 13 we kind of got a little carried away in that shadow putt. So come on, X-Cal, do something good right here. Slice through that gap. Oh, too high. At least we're looking at the gap, or looking out the gap. We'll be able to get up and down from there. Probably not for our birdie, but that was a terrible release. Oh yeah, Undertaker. Go ahead, pick us up out of that grave then. Go ahead and pick us up out of that grave if you want to, man. Oh, get it up, Isaac. That's all you gotta do, man. If you want to score, you gotta get the disc up. That's great. Okay, we're at hole 16, par 3, 418 feet. And now that we actually got done talking and getting that little run out of the way, let's bring it up to something more positive, all right? What is your, I would say, top 3 modes of all time? I would say my top 3 modes of all time: 1, destroyer; 2, zone; 3, honestly, I stuck with the same at discs pretty much throughout the whole thing. I might have changed things here and there, but 3, honestly, it's starting to either be the proxy or it's starting to be the comet. It's just those 2 discs are good, and I've already had like 2 or 3 throw-ins already with the proxy. So that's why that's kind of sneaking into that putter thing, that putter slot. But yeah, those are probably my top 3 discs of all time. I don't really got like a favorite fairway. Yeah, I don't got a favorite fairway. I mean, I could cheat it and say like maybe a Firebird or maybe a Thunderbird, maybe. But I don't know. I don't got either one of those in my bag right now, so can't really say those because I'm not too pressed about getting another one either. I feel like there's just too many overstable fairways that you can't really just pick one. It's honestly just kind of grab and go with those kinds of things. All right, we're going with the ballista right here. Let's see if we get all this distance over there. It's looking good. Yeah, I like that a lot. I honestly want to just throw this destroyer right here because I need to see how it flies kind of in a tailwind. Got a little bit of flip up, but I just threw on too much hyzer to actually do anything, but flies nice. Come on, baby. Ah, it's been so long since I've even birdied this hole. Alrighty, now that we're on hole 17, I know I kind of hinted about this earlier about a live stream or somebody live streaming, and I believe I'm gonna be live streaming. I'm not actually gonna be broadcasting the actual tournament of Jonesboro, but if round 1 ends up coming out on Jomez, then I'll probably either watch it on stream, or I'll probably talk about it on stream if it ain't there. But we're going to be trying to live stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're going to see about that. And then if that goes good, then we'll probably turn it into like a weekly thing whenever there are big tournaments going on. And then hopefully this could roll into the off season where we just constantly going live. But yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to be making posts about it on my YouTube and also on all my social medias. So if y'all haven't checked before, underneath the description, if y'all just click on show more, all my socials are gonna be followed down below. So yeah, make sure y'all go check all those out whenever I do go live. And I'll also throw my Twitch in there. So if y'all wanna just go see, I don't have nothing posted on my Twitch, but y'all can go just check it out. But we got hole 17, par 3, 226 feet. We're probably gonna throw a couple right here because I kinda wanna just see if we get an ace on video. So let's see, we're gonna go with the Proxy, Envy, and then our Roach. I think we're gonna go with the Envy first, depending on what the wind's doing. All right, straight headwind, great. We're gonna go with our Envy first. Keep it low, Isaac, keep it low. Ah, I should have turned it a little bit more. Sorry, that would at least be a putt at it. I need that to drop. It's always player 2, man. He's probably the greatest player I've ever seen. Alrighty, hole 18, par 4, 534 feet. And if you made it all the way down to the end of this video and you're watching this right now, please leave like a comment of who your early vote for MVP is in disc golf. Just throw that, down in the comment section, and I'll know that you are a real one for watching this entire video. With that being said, we're gonna just try to bomb this since we couldn't get the last one. Oh, and I was just thinking too, I'm gonna walk up over here. I'm probably gonna start including like a player 2 score on every single hole that we actually do throw 2 putts when we make the second one. We're just gonna throw a could have been score. So yeah, to be honest with you, the wind ain't blowing too hard, so this ballista should be able to stand up and hold. Let's get on up out of here, man. Ballista time. I need that to hold over a lot more. All right, Phil, far right. Easy up and down for our easy par, bogey, birdie. Honestly, it's all up in the air right now. Nope. Nope. That was a great bid though. Alrighty, well, that's gonna do it for the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and also if you want to comment on anything that I said throughout this video, make sure y'all do that in the comment section below. Maybe we'll have some nice, easy debates about this. Don't go too harsh on me now. I'm not really well versed in research. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all tune in to the next few uploads. And then, like I said before, starting on Monday of next week, we're going to start going on a weekly schedule for a month. And then hopefully we can stay on that schedule. And then also, y'all make sure y'all follow all my social medias down in the comment section down below. And I'll probably put like little markers throughout this video to show that. Yeah, with that being said, I got nothing more else to comment on. No pun intended. But I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.